The Speaker of the House in the Florida legislature is proposing what he calls the largest tax cut in state history.
He wants to lower the sales tax rate from 6% to 5.25%. As West 2's Justin Shecker explains, the governor is pushing for a different type of tax relief.
Florida House Speaker Daniel Perez says the proposed sales tax cut would save Floridians $5 billion a year.
This will not be a temporary measure, a stunt, or a tax holiday. This will be a permanent, recurring tax reduction. This will be the largest state tax cut in the history of Florida.
His push for a lower sales tax rate comes as Governor Ron DeSantis is calling for increasing the homestead exemption or possibly eliminating property taxes. Critics of slashing property taxes have argued the state would need to raise sales taxes to make up for lost revenue. On Tuesday in Palm Bay, the governor suggested passing that burden onto the Sunshine State's visitors.
I don't want you taxing Florida residents' property. I tax the tourists, tax some of the foreigners. I mean, you have the ability in some of those areas that draw a lot of people to shift the tax burden away from your own people to people that are not residents of Florida.
In Winter Park, Siegel Clothing Company has been in business on Park Avenue for nearly 40 years.
Until it actually happens, it's, as we say, a lot of people like to talk about a lot of different things. We like to talk about clothes.
Owner John Siegel says while his customers would see higher prices on imported clothing because of tariffs, reducing the sales tax rate by 0.75% won't have much impact at his store.
I don't think it would make a difference on our particular situation. Some stores may affect, positively us. I don't think it'd really make a difference.
Orange County's Democratic State Rep Ana Escamani says lawmakers need to consider what lowering the sales tax rate means for the state's budget.
We need to ensure that that's not going to carve into essential services and responsibilities like public education, public safety, environmental protection. So the devil will be in the details on this, but I do think reducing sales tax is smart policy.
In Winter Park, Justin Shecker, West 2 News.
State Representative Escamani serves on the Ways and Means Committee that is drafting the bill to reduce the state's sales tax rate.